Hey everybody, it's me again. I hope you're all having a great day today. So in this video, we're going to do something very similar to what we did in our last video. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but in our last video, we learned an exercise routine that you can practice with pretty much every day because of how common it is for us to use that sort of sentence flow. But it was basically about talking about things that we usually do, sometimes do differently under different conditions, but what we normally just do. And how did it go if you watched it? So 주로, usually, 주로 어떻게 해요? 이러면 어떻게 할 때도 있는데 이러면 is the when clause. So when this happens, 이럴 때도 있는데 sometimes I do this. 근데 보통은 그냥 이렇게 해요. But normally I just do this. Right? That was the pattern. Okay? 주로 지하철로 출근해요. 근데 날씨가 아주 좋으면 걸어 다닐 때도 있는데 보통은 지하철로 출퇴근해요. It was something like that, right? Okay. So today we're going to do something kind of similar but in a different time frame, in the past. So what we're doing today is talking about what our original plan was, what we were originally planning to do or what we originally wanted to do, but then some reason that we couldn't and what we ended up doing. Okay, so let's look at the first example here. I already have it written up. Okay, so first I'm just going to read it maybe 2 or 3 times in case you already know some of the words or expressions, and so those will just come naturally to you, right? Let me use my pen here. Okay. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래. Okay, now this is the word that is pretty close to originally. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close, especially in this context. So 원래, 원래는. Now this is an option. You don't have to say 원래는. It kind of emphasizes it maybe, but it's not really necessary. So you can just say 원래, originally. 지난주에, that means last week. Okay? So originally, last week, 가려고 했는데. This is a combination of the verb 가다, which means go, and 하려고 했다, which means was going to go. Was going to, and then go, and 다 and 하, they kind of meet, but then they can't really decide who's going to stay, so they both just leave. And it becomes 가려고 했다. So 가려고 했는데 means was going to go. But then, wait, so this is the base form, 했다. Then why is it 했는데? Now this I already explained before. In Korean, when we want to start the next sentence with but, we often just merge it with the end of the first sentence. So what I'm trying to say here, wait, let me get rid of these lines. 가다 is go, 하려고 했다 is was going to, 근데 is but. And all these three come together and become 가려고 했는데. Okay? So originally, last week, I was gonna go, but. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데. Okay, next line. 갑자기. This is suddenly. 일이 생겨서. 일이 생겼다. And this means something came up. 일이 생겼다 means something came up. And the reason it becomes 생겨서 is because we're adding 그래서, which means so. Here, let me line that up. It means so. Something came up, so, and how does that connect? 못 갔어요 means I couldn't go. So again, 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. Now, some of you may be looking at this and saying, oh wait, there's 그래서 here, but then there's also 그래서 here. Now this, whether or not we say this, depends on whether or not we say this. If we end the previous sentence with so, then of course we don't need this, okay? But then if we go all the way here, then this only supports this, right? Something came up, so I couldn't go. So, does that make sense? Okay. 그래서, so, 이번 주에, you see this 지난주에? The 지난주에 is last week. 이번 주에 is this week. 가려고요 is a combination of the verb 가다 and 하려고요. Now, when we use 하려고요 construction with a verb, most of the time it means I'm thinking of ing. I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of doing that. I'm planning to. I guess it's kind of similar in real world use. I don't think I'm thinking of and planning to. I don't think there's a big difference there. But you know what I mean. So, 이번 주에 가려고요. So, I'm thinking of going this week. 갑자기, suddenly, 일이 생겨서 something came up, so I couldn't go. Or we don't say this and just say 일이 생겨서 이번 주에 가려고요. All right, let's get rid of all this and let me just read it for you. 원래는, originally, 지난주에, last week, 가려고 했는데, was going to go. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데, 갑자기, suddenly, 일이 생겨서, something came up, so, 못 갔어요. 갔어요, did I explain this? 갔어요 is went, the past of go, and 못 means can't or couldn't. 못 갔어요. I couldn't go. 그래서 so 이번 주에 this week 가려고요. I'm thinking of going. 원래 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. 원래는 지난주에 가려고 했는데 갑자기 일이 생겨서 못 갔어요. 그래서 이번 주에 가려고요. Okay, let's look at the next one. 사실은 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 못했어요. 그래서 내년에 다시 알아보려고요. 사실 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 못했어요. 그래서 내년에 다시 알아보려고요. 사실, actually, or it could be in fact. Actually, 작년에, this is last year. 이사하고 싶었는데 we're using the verb 이사하다, which means to move, and we're using the construction 하고 싶었다, and that means wanted to. It's in the past tense, yes, wanted to. So I wanted to move. But why is it 는데? We learned this in the previous example, right? 하고 싶었다, 는데? It's because we're adding but. 사실은 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 in fact, actually, I wanted to move last year. 사실은 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 못했어요. 적당한 데, very important. I guess it's like an expression. 적당한 데 would be a suitable place. If we're being a little formal about it. I guess a good place is good enough. A good place. Okay, 못. Do you remember this 못 from the previous? Do you see this? 못 갔어요. That means we couldn't go. And so what is this? 못 찾아서. We're using the verb 찾다. Or in this case, it could be 찾았다. And this means to find. This is the base form and this is the past tense. Obviously, we're using the past tense, but we can't really tell that just with this use here. Because of what? Because of so. Now, in the previous example, we had 일이 생겼다. Something came up. So, 서. Same thing's happening here. I couldn't find it. So. 적당한 데를 a suitable place or a good place를 못 찾아서 I couldn't find a good place, a suitable place. So, I couldn't. 못했어요. 했어요 is the past tense of 해요, which means do. So 했어요 is did. And 못 is can't, and it means couldn't. I couldn't. 못 찾아서 못했어요. I couldn't find it, so I couldn't. 사실은 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 못했어요. 그래서 so 내년에 작년에 is last year, 내년에 is next year. 다시 means again. 알아보려고요. Very important verb we're using here. We're using the same construction as before, right? 가려고요. What did it mean? I'm thinking of ing. So 이번 주에 가려고요 means I'm thinking of going this week. This time we're saying 다시 again 알아보려고요. The verb we're using here is 알아보다, to look into. 하려고요. We learned this, right? In the previous example. Means I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of looking into it again next year. That's what it means, right? 그래서 so 내년에 next year 다시 again 알아보려고요. Am thinking of looking into it. 그래서 내년에 다시 알아보려고요. 사실은 actually in fact 작년에 last year 이사하고 싶었는데 wanted to move. 적당한데 a suitable place, a good place를 못 찾아서 I couldn't find. So 그래서 못했어요. I couldn't. So 내년에 next year 다시 again 알아보려고요. I'm thinking of looking into it. 사실은 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 못했어요. 그래서 내년에 다시 알아보려고요. 사실 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 내년에 다시 알아보려고요. 사실은 작년에 이사하고 싶었는데 적당한 데를 못 찾아서 못했어요. 그래서 내년에 다시 알아보려고요. Last one. 원래는 얘기 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. 원래 말 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. 원래는, we learned this originally, 얘기 or 말. 얘기 말. Depending on the context, these could have slightly different meanings and translations, but normally they mean talk or like speech, like words, right? Anyway, so it'll make sense. 안 하려고 했는데, we're using the same construction here. 가려고 했는데 meant I was gonna go, right? I was gonna go, but then look at this. 안. This is making it negative. So this actually means I wasn't gonna talk about it or I wasn't gonna say anything. 원래는 말 안 하려고 했는데, 원래 얘기 안 하려고 했는데, okay? I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna talk about it. Okay, next line. 계속. And depending on the context, this could have different translations as well, but in this case, it's like continuously when you only look at the meaning. Or it could mean like something kept happening. 신경 쓰여서. 신경 쓰다. 신경 쓰다 is roughly to pay attention, to worry. I think that's roughly how it usually translates, to pay attention or to worry. If you look here, it's 쓰다, but then we have 쓰여서, this 여. And so this is the difference between saying 신경 쓰다 and 신경 쓰이다. And this means to be bothered. So it could be something that bugs you or worries you. So yes, it is in the passive voice. Okay, we're using the passive voice here. 신경 쓰여서, that means it got you worried. It kept bugging you. Kept, 계속, right? It continuously bugged you and made you think about it, and it was just annoying, right? 계속 신경 쓰여서. 결국은, this means eventually. Eventually, or depending on how we, make the sentence, it could be end up ing. 결국은, eventually, or end up ing. 그냥, just. This is an easy one, right? So this is just. 얘기, we have the same 얘기, so this means talk or speech or say. 했어요, did. So, I talked about it. I said something. Yeah, it could actually mean any of those things, depending on the situation. Okay, so I ended up telling them. So I ended up talking about it. I ended up saying something about it. Okay, again, 원래는, originally, 얘기, 말, talk, speech, say, words, 안 하려고 했는데, I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna talk. I wasn't going to talk about it. I wasn't going to say anything. 원래는 말 안 하려고 했는데 계속 continuously something kept happening. 신경 쓰여. Oh, I forgot to mention that this 서 is so, but we talked about that a number of times, right? 계속 신경 쓰여서. So in the passive voice, but it kept bothering me. It kept bugging me. So 결국은 eventually 그냥 just 얘기했어요. So I just said something. So I just told her. So I just talked to them. All right, let me read it 5 times. 원래는 얘기 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. 원래 말 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. 원래 얘기 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. 원래는 말 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. 원래는 말 안 하려고 했는데 계속 신경 쓰여서 결국은 그냥 얘기했어요. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it for this video. Please, guys, let me know how you feel about this certain exercise routine. Let me know in the comment section below, and please feel free to leave your examples down in the comments. Let me know. That's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and I hope I can see you guys again soon in the next video.